Over the weekend, some of those displaced by the blast got to go home. But as Les Trent reports, many found they don't have much to go back to.
This is about as bad as it gets. We were right across the street from Ground Zero.
This is what's left of what was once a luxury New York apartment. The collapsing World Trade Center blew out the windows, gutting it.
You can imagine it's being right outside your front window.
And at another expensive apartment in the same building, the destruction is just as bad. The view just as chilling. This is the closest apartment building to the World Trade Center. Some residents worry it will be months before they can even think about returning home.
It's an actual piece of the tower. It came through the window.
This troubling footage was shot by Howard White, whose days seem never-ending lately. White is vice president of Maxons Restorations, the company given the overwhelming task of cleaning hundreds of apartments in the World Trade Center area.
The cleaning method's always the same. We start from the top and we work our way down. Everything has to be detailed. The HEPA vacuums are like a super collecting filter. It doesn't allow any of the fine dust particles to escape through the filter.
Maxons has hired some 800 workers trying to get people back into their apartments.
Access is really tough down here. Their neighborhoods are totally different. It's like a militarized zone. And a lot of residents haven't returned.
But over the last week, thousands of area residents have come home, only to find their apartments coated with dust and the air still thick with the smell of smoke. Annie Schofield, who fled her apartment with her husband, returned to the Ground Zero area wearing a gas mask.
It's very difficult to breathe, I think even in here.
And then there are the apartments that aren't livable.
As you can see, this apartment is a total loss. The building debris, when it collapsed, just pushed right through the windows. It broke all the glass. And you have ash 2 or 3 feet thick in some areas.
And at this luxury building, the pool had to be drained. The water was full of ash. The view has clearly changed forever. For residents coming back, it's a time of mixed emotions. Glad to be alive, but still fighting the fear that hangs in the air.
It's hard to see all the empty cars in the streets, and you wonder, why are they still there, you know, who owns them?
And even after weeks away from home, many residents aren't sure if they'll stay. The memories may be just too much to bear.
I just want to start to figure out what normal is and see if this is something I want to keep doing.